Juliet Muzoora, the Commissioner for Secondary Education at the Ministry of Education and Sports, has revealed that the government plans to recruit more physical education teachers to strengthen the subject's delivery in schools. She made the remarks while officiating at the closure of a 2-week training session for physical education teachers from the Kigezi sub-region held at Kigezi High School in Kabale district. Muzoora noted that the ministry has taken note of appeals from specialized teachers, including those in physical education, and is prioritizing a solution to their staffing concerns.
These optionals, because also there is a scare that when you don't get captured, then maybe you will get lost into oblivion as a subject. But that is not to worry as I take note, and then all this is a negotiation, discussion, because it comes with a cost. And also looking at how many are they. If you're saying we need all these qualified teachers, like she mentioned, some of the teachers of physical education are still studying to align their profession to teaching. And then you open an advert that excludes many people. So these are bits that we are going to study better in consultation with the physical with the physical education and sports department, and then we see what can be a better proposal to be given to the Education Service Commission, which is the recruitment entity for staff at the ministries.
She further urged physical education teachers to embrace using locally available materials in the teaching and learning process. This, she said, would ease financial burdens on schools while promoting creativity and innovation in the subject.
We have a lot of money. There is a lot of lobbying that is being done. There is a lot of lobbying for anything to be on table. There's a lot of lobbying because everything has a financial implication. But the improvisation that you have trained yourselves in at this workshop, at this conference, which will trickle down to be cascaded to the learner and even to the schools to appreciate. And of course, basing on the hinge of this CBC curriculum is what is the way to go. So I would like to commend you for that. And please let this training not remain in this library or on the pitch of Kigezi High School.
I know the universities are under the national curriculum, the National Council for Higher Education, but still it is under the same Ministry of Education and Sports. My appeal to you is that at least they also change their training that can fit in the new curriculum, because this is competency-based, and now it means we are now graduating teachers who are different. At least I have interacted with the UNITED, though they did to start. Their curriculum is competence-based. Now the universities are based on the other old curriculum, meaning we shall be now graduating teachers who are different.
Hajara Dembe, the Principal Education Officer in the Department of Physical Education at the Ministry, emphasized the government's commitment to improving literacy in physical education following the rollout of the competence-based curriculum.
Because PE was not in action, it was not supported in schools. They were doing it for the sake. And teachers who were enrolling for PE teacher training were doing it at a last resort. They didn't have admittable grades. And the curriculum has come, and we are given the opportunity, which the host has told us to grab at any moment. So we looked at that, and it gave birth to the specific orientation trainings. We are still within the curriculum confines, but we are going deeper regarding our physical education. This is why every region is saying, bring it here. Our teachers cannot go deep. Because at that time, they could only do 4 units competently according to the training they received from their training institutions. But the curriculum is running 15. Those who are oriented, they have appreciated.
Kindly, through you to the Ministry of Education and Sports, consider our beloved subject physical education at advanced level come next year, 2026, for the Secondly, unemployment of physical education teachers in Kigezi sub-region and the entire country at large. Having introduced physical education in secondary schools curriculum and made it compulsory at senior 1 and 2, a good number of teachers have trained and qualified from various higher learning institutions so as to teach the subject. But it has been a tug of war to access the government payroll and have therefore hardly gotten any chances, including me.
I want to report to you that for us, we have already benefited from the fruits of physical education. For us, every Saturday at 6:30, everyone must wake up. Then we join the aerobics. It is me who has been a little bit lazy, but the rest, we go. So what we ended with is what we do, all of us. So we are already benefiting from physical education. And we have a feeling that now that we are about 70 people here, all our schools will benefit from this service. We want to say, please, when you go, at least you do something. Some other people will say that, because someone who said, if you can't fly, you run. If you can't run, you walk. Please do something.
Under the new competence-based lower secondary curriculum, physical education has been made compulsory for senior 1 and 2 students since 2022. Story by Marami Shimwe and Nobandiamhache for Kigezi Television.